happy to be joined in studio today by sex therapist Dr. Laurie Betito, and we're talking all about how everyone can spice up their relationship as we head into this Valentine's Day weekend. Good morning.
Good morning.
And of course, Valentine's Day is not the reason why and not the reason when people should only be thinking about this.
Especially about love, and you should be doing this every day.
Exactly.
That's the most important thing.
But let's talk about Valentine's Day first off, and just, I mean, we all, buy into the hype around Valentine's Day, but how big of a deal is it really?
So much pressure. I find it's too much pressure. Personally, I'm not a big fan of anything that tells me this is when I have to show my love. You should be showing your love on a daily basis, really. However, as a couple, it's something you determine together. Do we celebrate it? Do we not celebrate? Do we make a big deal? Do I expect a big deal? Do you expect a big deal? Because if you expect a big deal and I don't, and then I do nothing, you're going to be pretty mad.
So it's all about, again, communication.
Absolutely. And I think it's more about having fun. Right. Use this opportunity to get out of your comfort zone a little bit, but play. Like, it's all about play. And people, especially in long-term relationships, forget to play, even in the bedroom. It's all too serious.
So what do you mean about play? Give me an example of play.
Getting adventurous, for example. So on Valentine's Day, here's something you could do. Like, we all hear about sexting, right? Like sending kind of
sexy text messages.
Sexy text messages. As an established couple, why not do that? Start off early in the day and get steamier and steamier throughout the day. Build that anticipation. In a long-term couple, you want to build that anticipation. You have to think about how to reignite the fun, the passion. So you have to kind of think of ways to do that. And being playful is one way.
And so it does require effort. It's not something...
Yeah.
And also, is it normal to feel like things need some more excitement?
It's absolutely normal. In a long-term relationship, we get a little bit lazy, we get a little bit complacent, we get comfortable, which is okay. But the effort required, when they say marriage takes work, relationships take work, it's not work as much as it is an effort to just to have fun. It's crazy how we don't have enough fun in our lives, and that's generally speaking, so why not in the relationship?
So for those of us who are not that into sexting, how else can we have fun?
Well, you can play, go back to what it was like when you were younger, for example, like build a fort of blankets and whatever and make it your little love cave, like just for the night. Or make an aphrodisiac meal together. If you're a foodie, for example, try and find the foods that are erotic. Strawberries and chocolate. Well, I'm just thinking of things that are fun to eat, like strawberries and chocolate, a fondue, where you can feed each other, getting a little bit more than you would do on a normal day.
Exactly.
Kind of thing. You can play truth or dare.
Right.
You really want to get daring.
For the younger couples, what would be your suggestions?
Well, they can do that too. I mean, they can certainly play and what have you. But have a discussion for the younger couples. What are your expectations around Valentine's Day? And sometimes I worry about the new couples who have maybe built up expectations about, wow, I'm waiting to be wowed, or I'm waiting for some big grand gesture.
Right.
And then you'll get disappointed because your partner doesn't necessarily know that, right? They're not reading your mind. So I think it's important that we have that discussion. What do you believe? What do I believe? And how shall we celebrate this?
Right.
Or I expect a big surprise from you, or something like that. So,
sex therapist Dr. Laurie Betito, also the author of The Sex Bible for People and Lovers over the age of 50. Thanks so much for your time today.
My pleasure, Camille.